Well, it's race day again after we've had a couple weeks off. Sorry for the lack of content, but we're heading out to the track now. Sammy's not here yet today. He had something going on this morning, but he should be there by the first heat race. If not, looks like I'll be jumping in to run the first heat. Make sure he gets some finishing points towards the main event. So I'm not taking the trailer today. I kind of loaded. I probably should have taken my trailer because I pretty much took everything from the trailer and put it in my truck. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we have everything, but my dad's going to be out there and he'll have the big trailer too. So we should be able to get some parts if we need it. So anyways, heading out, going to grab some gas and be out at the track, and hopefully Sammy gets there soon. Well, we made it out to the track. Sammy made it on time. We're about to go out and hit hot laps. We had to put a whole new axle, new tires, all that stuff on there. So go out there, run it hard, make sure it's going to handle before we hit heat races. And we peeled through at 36. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to be starting on the first heat. But yeah, we're going to go out hot lap, make sure it's going to run, and then go from there. How did it feel when it was out there?
Good. It's running good. It's fast.
The track looks a little bit dry, but it looked like it was hooking up pretty well. So what's kind of cool is literally we haven't touched it aside from fix all that stuff, and we're 2/10 faster than everybody else that's in pure stock during hot laps. Hot laps doesn't really mean much except for the fact that we're dialed in, and hopefully that keeps up with the first heat. The first heat we're starting 3rd row outside out of 4 rows, so I have a little bit of work to do, but that means it should put us on the front row or the 2nd row inside on the 2nd heat. So we'll do what we can in the first heat, go out there, and hopefully we have good heat runs today so we can get up in the front of a 17 car pure stock main. So we're gonna be out there, but I'm feeling good about today.
Feeling good. Good day.
Well, we got through the first heat. It was a typical first heat for us. How did it feel when you were out there in that first corner?
First corner, a little frustrating. I mean, it was slick.
It was really dusty, especially like it was dusty during hot laps, but they didn't water it at all. And then everywhere above the disc plates was just powder. It looked like so much marbles. So we're going to be starting 2nd row outside on the next heat. We didn't really change much because the car was fast once you spun out, got back on the track. You looked fast catching everybody else back up.
I was able to regain, get control of the cart, catch back up to everyone. I mean, it was fine.
Kind of got stuck behind one of them there towards the end, but the cart looked like the longer the race went on, the better it came in. So we'll just hope that In this heat, it'll come in much quicker, and we're not starting on front row, unfortunately. So second row outside. Hopefully, you're right behind someone else that's fast. Hopefully, you can kind of go with him, jump out there, and then make some moves from there. So starting 4th out of 7 or 8, whatever it is coming up, but about to be back out there, and they watered the track like the slightest bit, and it's already super dusty again. So we're gonna have to see how it holds up. Finished up second heats, had to stop and get a little snack from the corn man over there. How did that one feel?
It was good. Cart was hooking up good. Cart's running strong.
That was the thing, was like one more lap and I think you would have won it. The leader looked like he was sawing on the wheel a little bit going around the corner. Starting to get a little bit loose, and yours was still hooked up. So you were definitely closing the gap. It was a little bit of a crazy start. I don't know if you guys saw it on the helmet cam. But definitely a better run, more of what we were looking for. So that's going to put us starting 3rd row inside, because we had a 5th row or a 5th place finish on the first heat. Gonna have to do a little bit of work, but at least we're not starting 10th how we were last time. We'll be starting 5th. So cut the crowd in half a little bit. Go out there, put some work. We're not gonna make any changes, and yeah, hopefully it holds up. Shout out to Daniel getting his first heat race win. He's the one that laid it on Sammy out there and stole the win away from him. So yeah, good job, man. So yeah, we're gonna be back out there soon. We're gonna eat these chips and this corn, and hopefully be all fueled up. Hey, I got a couple people that want to be on the video today. This is James, and what's your name?
Haley.
Haley, thank you guys for watching. You guys got some stickers, some shirts. Go enjoy those. Thank you. So we went up and they're watering the track right now. It looks pretty muddy, especially compared to what it was earlier. But we're finally starting on the bottom in a main event, and we're not starting in the back half. So not having to be on top and being on bottom, you're behind a couple fast people. What are you going to try to do at the start?
So basically, I'm going to try and set their line. I'm going to follow them. Just be patient. I got 20 laps, so
that's the thing.
We'll see what happens.
You don't want to overdrive it too early to where you get pitched up to the top and then you get freight train going by. So that's the thing that we're going to hopefully. We were a quick time in hot laps, and we were a quick time out of both sets of second heats. So we definitely have the power and the speed. It's just a matter of being patient, being consistent, and going out there and making good laps, hitting our marks, and hopefully come away with a podium finish, the first one of the season. Because who knows if we're supposed to race again next week, but who knows if that's actually going to happen. So this is possibly the last race of the season. Hopefully it's not, but we got to go out there. We got to have our best showing out of the first 2 seasons of Sammy out here racing. So yeah, the sun's going down. Track's really wet. Hopefully it comes in by the time we go out there, but we're gonna see what happens. it's a little bit weird. The flagger threw the white flag at like the 7th place person, so Sammy had already passed the flag stand whenever the white came out, and then the checker came out, and then you guys kept racing, and then he threw the checker again. So I don't know, but you were at one point back in like 5th, and then just picking them off, going on. You looked super fast out there, but what's weird is they're still trying to figure out the finishing lineup, who finished where, or whatever it is. So as of right now, I'm pretty sure we finished 2nd. Hopefully we finish 2nd, if not 1st. But I mean, regardless, they said they're gonna discuss it and figure out, I guess, where the checker came out. So yeah, we're waiting. Everything should be good to go. And I don't know if we're gonna have another race this season. We're supposed to race this weekend coming up, but we just went back into a lockdown, so hopefully we race, but we probably won't. How do you feel about how the main event went?
Felt good. Kart was running strong. Probably the best race I've had on main.
It was super consistent. It was dusty early, and then it really hooked up there at the end. So I mean, it was a good, fun day. If that was the last race of the season, it was a good race to have. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly where we finished. We're gonna find out in a day or two, probably coming up. But Sammy hopefully got his first podium, and who knows when we're going to be racing again, but hopefully soon. If not, I may get you guys some iRacing content, something like that going forward. But shout out, thank you to my dad for helping me get the kart all back together the last few days. Everyone else that's helped us out this season. Sammy really improving himself as a driver, and we're looking forward to next season, or whenever the next time we'll be on a racetrack is. So thanks for checking out Mid-Pack Community.